Hello everyone and welcome back on a new video from CG Blast channel. So if you are working in CGI as an animator, a modeler, a rigger, compositor or whatever, this video is for you. So as many of you know, I've been working in the animation industry for a while as a 3D character animator. And after graduating from Animation Mentor in 2012, I started building a little bit my career and working for several studios in Italy and worldwide. So by having a little bit of experience in game animation, TV series animations, and also feature film animation, I started understanding the difference between every kind of different production. So if you're considering working in animation or in CGI in one of the big companies worldwide, that can be Disney, Pixar, Blue Sky, ILM, DreamWorks, and so on, you need to know that these big companies have a big production on their side, and so they plan accurately every single step they do. So in my case, I've been working in other companies that are not so big as Disney or Pixar, but they have their, let's say, big name in the international view. But I need to say that from the beginning, I haven't started working directly for big companies. All of us have started maybe with smaller companies with, a lower salary, and you know what I'm talking about, right? So one of the things that I understood that is a really big difference between one studio and another is the way they approach the production. So I'm not really talking about how much you produce in this kind of studios, because it's all different. For instance, in film animation, the quality is really high. So the animators, the modelers, and all the artists need to work so accurately in so much details because the movie will be seen on a big screen, right? Different is when we are working for video games. Even in that case, the quality can be high, but not every studio makes a really high quality animation or models or rigging or lighting or compositing, because it's a choice of marketing. Also, I'm not talking about how much you work per day. For instance, as animators, according to the production we're working on, we can find ourselves producing 1 second per day, 2 seconds per day. So this is depending on the kind of production we're working on, the kind of studio that we're working in, and of course the kind of production setup, or maybe you can call it production pipeline. So I'm really happy to say that I have the chance to find myself working in all of these scenarios, starting from games to TV series to also feature films. So the important thing that I would like to tell you guys is that it doesn't mean that you're working on a feature film, for instance, and the production is really good on setting up the right deadlines so that you can work the right time that you need to make a good quality product. For instance, I found myself working on 2 different feature films, and in the first feature film that I was working on, the company was really small, and so they were not really expert in the knowledge of how much time an animator, for instance, need to bring on that animation on a final high quality. And so, for instance, the production manager was giving us animators so tight deadlines that we couldn't bring on a high quality. And so it was really frustrating because at the beginning you think that the problem is you, but it's not you. In other cases, I found myself working on another feature film from a big studio, international big studio, and in that case I found myself that the deadlines were more flexible because the production was more expert and they knew how much an animator needed to complete that animation, but always keeping a high quality. So basically with this video, I would like to tell you this. It doesn't mean that you're working on a super cool project. Maybe it's a super mega fantastic video game or a TV series or maybe a feature film. If you're working in a small company or maybe a big company and you realize that you're having so much struggle to deliver a high quality product, but you know that you're giving all your effort into it, maybe you need to start thinking this, if it's actually you, or maybe if the production is not really quite expert in the knowledge of how to produce a high quality product in a short amount of time. Or if you understand that actually the problem is in the company's production, you need to start thinking that maybe that place is not for you. Why? Because if you understand that you're giving all your effort and energies in something that will not gonna be a high quality product, it's not gonna be helpful for you and especially for your portfolio and demo reel. This is who we are. An animator, a modeler, a rigger, or a compositor. We, all of us, are a demo reel. We are a portfolio. It's the only way that can bring us to a higher level studios. So if you understand that your production is not the best and you want to become better, start considering quitting your job and searching a company that can give you that time you really need to produce a high quality product. Otherwise, you will end up every time delivering a quality that is not really high and you can never show to bigger studios. So I hope that this video can be helpful for you. Don't be scared of understanding the truth of the animation industry, because the animation industry is really hard. So it's not always easy to find a job, and because the competition has been growing and growing through the years. But I truly believe that with the right amount of energies spent in the right way, you're gonna become the artist you always wanted to be. Thanks for watching this video. I hope it really helped you, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to be updated with the new videos coming up in the future weeks or months. Thanks again for watching, hope to hear you soon, and see you on another video.